wasn't just enough for me to be married for the rest of my life. I wanted to be happily married. And I can say now passionately married and fun and all those other things that I didn't even think about then. And also what I realized with men is that men just need to know that they're appreciated. So many times Curtis will do so many things for me throughout the day, and and I haven't mentioned a thing, and the one thing he didn't do, I'll really harp on it and make a big deal about it. And so in a sense, I've forgotten about everything he did, and that's probably like a female thing. Like we do all these things and we don't expect thanks for them or appreciation. We just do it because it has to be done. And for men, it's different. They need to know that they're appreciated for the little things, like putting away the dishes or making the bed when I went downstairs, or, you know, different things like that. And so sometimes I would find myself only mentioning things when I was not happy, when I was dissatisfied with something that I didn't think he did it the way I wanted it, or didn't do something that I thought he should have done. And so in that sense, it can relationships can sound very negative because I've missed hitting all the things he did that work. And I would say in another sense, too, is that sometimes I just have to stop and listen how he's responding to me if I think it's negative, and ask him what's going on, and listen, and stop and listen. And sometimes it is that I need to say, maybe there's something I wasn't even a part of. That's why he's coming back with the negativity. But just to listen and find out what's going on for him, and sometimes to let him know that I feel like you're on the defensive when you're talking to me, you're negative, as this question states, and how can I communicate more effectively with you? Not about worried about how I heard the question, but really look at the other person and think that the negativity, and realize sometimes the negativity is not about me at all. In fact, most of the time it's not. It's about the other person, although I just have to stop and find out what's going on with the other.
Yeah, that's so true. There are times when just the tone of my voice will get Janice into that space to say, no, that didn't sound so nice. What's going on with you? And I was like, there's nothing going on with me. And the tone starts to escalate. And then it's real. And she says, well, no, there's something going on with you. And then I realized that there is something going on with me. And before I know it, it's like I'm pouring out my heart and what's going on with this and that and that. And it's like, wow, somebody actually took the time to want to know what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking. And it creates, again, the intimacy. You know, men really want intimacy, and I think we don't know how to create that because we're not taught that. We think intimacy is something very physical, but really the best relationships I've ever seen in life, especially mine, is the intimacy that I have a best friend that I can share my secrets, my hurts, my concerns, my challenges, and not feel like I'm going to be criticized for it. So, you know, it's a talent that Janice allows me to share what's going on with me and because she'll say it. She'll say, I know you're upset, and I know it's not me. So what is going on with you? And it's like, oh, gosh, she's doing this to me again. And she's so right. It's like, it's not about her. It is about me. So why am I being negative with my best friend, you know, my lover, my partner of 30 years? And it's like I'm picking on her, and it's not her. It's me.